Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, where today we're going to continue exploring Sen's Fortress. So let's get in there. Last time we had some fun with some balls that happened to be rolling when I had already switched where they would be rolling to. And today we're going to hopefully have significantly less of that sort of fun. Once again, starting off by using the trap to kill that guy, because it's just the easiest way to handle this place. And there goes that guy. I really wish we had gotten far enough in to at least unlock one of the shortcuts. But alas, and alack, we did not. We almost did. Just not quite. So nice of this guy to just let us get behind him like that. And like that, too. I'm pretty sure for a while both of our feet might have been off the bridge, but thankfully that didn't matter. It's always nice when people put messages on the safe spots. Also, did I just see a ladder on the side here? No, I did not. Thought I did, but I did not. And now we're here, and we don't gotta care about that guy, and we don't gotta care about the balls coming down here ever again, which is fine by me. Though we do gotta deal with this lady. Oh. I didn't know they could do the whole spitting of acid. And even though I know the balls aren't coming here, the fact that I can still hear them rolling still makes me nervous. And once again, we make sure we're not in the path of that. And one more backstab, and this guy is toast. There it is. Got a camera full of his butt, too. Just in case that's a thing you like. Right, the balls will be coming here. I meant to hold the button and run, not to tap it and roll into him. It's a ball. Yeah, the thing is, in order to maintain camera control and also be able to dash, I gotta use my index finger on the circle button. Which, like, I use the first, or the last knuckle on the index finger, you know, right before the fingertip. And occasionally that ends up being not the most dexterous part of any of my fingers. And that's why sometimes I roll instead of running. And since we've opened this, we can actually do a little bit of exploration. Because we didn't explore this entire place before. Though I did come the wrong way just now, because this is not the side from which there's more stuff to explore, is it? I don't think it is. Also, she needs to show us her back. Like so. No, wait, this is the side where there's more to explore. Because, yeah, we can drop down here And now we're in a spot that we didn't go last time. He almost jumped off. I would have laughed if he did. And I don't want to drop down there just yet, because well, we could survive the fall, especially if we stopped on that little intermediate ledge. But considering there's no easy way back up here, I'm not really feeling much like dropping down there. So instead, we'll just grab that. That's for casters, though, and I guess maybe there's no easy way back up to where we dropped from to get here, so maybe it is worth dropping down there. Maybe. Problem is, if we die, then we lose a bunch of souls, and I cry a little bit. But if we don't die... We died. Okay, I thought I could land on those intermediate ledges, but nope. Just tossed away a bunch of souls. And it's going to be super inconvenient to reclaim the souls that we just lost, so I think I'm just going to have to write them off. But hey, we got a ring we're never going to use out of it. So that's something, right? Come on, guys. So nice of you to be so predictable. Now, I could probably just leave this guy here and run on by, because I don't think he'd follow me all the way across the bridge, and even if he tried, he'd probably get knocked off by the pendulums. But he's worth 500 souls, and that's not a small amount. And this time we're gonna let the pendulums do the work on this guy. Oh, they didn't knock him off the side, they just knocked him back. And that one nudged him, but okay, there we go. Actually, I think there's like a window we can jump to from here, maybe? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've come through here. Other than all the times I've come through here on camera in this very series. So nice of them to so frequently give ways to use the traps against the snake people. And I think we can probably ignore this snake lady. She probably won't come play with us in here. And there goes that jerk yet again. Ow. Didn't even get a chance to turn the corner. I'm really good at forgetting that this exists. But hey, whatever. This time we'll ride it all the way to the top and things will go just fine. get to change the direction the balls are going, and then we'll get to just never care again about the balls. So let's send them on out the side there, where they can't do no harm to nobody. And then we'll go through here again. There we go. Right. Now we got some more pendulums. That's fine. We can make it past them, no big deal. Sir, could you let me by, please? Ow. Why are you blocking the path? You let me through the first time. Why suddenly can I not get by you? There. Now we can get by him. We can get by you as well. Maybe. Wait. Oh. Don't disconnect me. Thanks for not disconnecting me. I noticed what attack was coming a little too late. Why are these snake people suddenly able to block entire hallways? Okay, so here is where we got murdered in the last episode. And first, we have a sniper battle, but one more effective than that. Come on, fall off. There you go. So now, instead of trying to make it all the way across in one go, I'll stop at that safe spot. Because this way, we make it across. No trouble. Whoops. There's probably someone I could have harmed with that. And we could, of course, drop down here if we wanted to die. I don't. Try kicking. What am I supposed to try kicking? Oh, the snake lady. I mean, I guess that would be doable. But there's no longer any need for it. Oh, that's one of those resetting traps. And would you look at that? We've found outside. So this is a spot where we don't exactly get to just rest on our laurels. We've still got a little bit to go through before we actually get to a bonfire. Like this Balder Knight, who I would like to kill and hopefully get some armor from. Mainly because I want that cape. But we need him to get somewhere where we can circle around him if we want to actually have an easy time dealing with him. I mean, it's not like it's that hard to just stab him every time he bounces off our shield. Titanite shard. It's not the worst. Would have been much easier if we could just backstab him, though. And I believe there's a ring to be found down here. Oh, another Balder Knight. And one that we can circle behind. There we go. Not dead yet, though. There. More Titanite. And not a mimic. Ah, yes. That ring would actually help us quite a bit against Ceaseless Discharge, I believe, considering it increases our fire res. Though it's not necessarily Ceaseless Discharge's fire that was doing us in all the time. Speaking of fire, we need to not hang around near those. And that's why. So we can grab that right now, and then we can drop here to the only bonfire in Sen's Fortress. But hey, it's a bonfire we've got. And then we get to come back inside to a little ledge that exists only to drop down from after using that bonfire. Thankfully, we don't lose too much progress. Why would you look at that? We're already back to where we jumped from. But yeah, we can't hang around near the bombed out spots because they will continue getting bombed out. And that's generally bad for our health. Also bad for our health is taking hits from this guy. As you can see, his hits eat a good chunk of stamina. Also, I believe he is not backstabbable. So we're just gonna be giving him a few cuts here and there. Thankfully, our shield does have 100 physical block, so there's not much he can do to us as long as we have stamina to block with. And there's a ladder here. And this actually leads to a completely optional place. But we're going there because I like grabbing stuff. Do it. So this guy has got one of them parrying weapons. He's also got a good chunk of HP. Because he's one of those NPC duders who never respawns. But he's dead now. And now we have his sword. Because he was Ricard. And these chests are both safe. Alright. That's an okay ring. Though I'm gonna try my hardest to never use it. Oh, and down there you can see the guy who was kind enough to open Sen's Fortress for us. Alright, back to the main path we go. There's gonna be some crossbowmen trying to be jerks to us, but we don't care too much about that. So there's the guy responsible for all the balls that were rolling at us. This jump, I'm really good at failing to make, and also apparently it gets bombed out, and I forgot about that. Thankfully, the bombs go to set spots. They don't chase you or anything. That was definitely a failed attempt. Definitely a failed attempt. Need to actually go for the jump before he starts bombing that spot, or else that's just going to keep happening. Thankfully, again, it's very easy to get back there. We just drop here, go left, and then go left, and then go left, and then go left twice. And then we're here, but I need to get my souls, so we're going to have to wait until we've dealt with that giant before we try and make that jump, I think. Hello, Mr. Balder Knight. Ow. Why does everyone have to try and fight me in these super cramped corridors? I see you in your parry stance. You think I'm stupid? I mean, I kind of am. But I'm not, like, so stupid as to deliberately activate your parry. Ow. Okay, we need to stab this guy without letting him stab us again. Okay. I'm fine with that. Very sportsmanlike, both of us drinking at the same time. But I was the victor. Probably could have just stabbed him while he tried to drink, and that would have killed him there. Would have gotten rid of him sooner. I believe this is illusory. No, it is not. Then why does this path exist, and why was it guarded? I guess maybe it was guarded in such a way that if we tried to turn this way, he would have come from behind. Could be. So this is actually going to unlock one of the shortcuts for us, which I appreciate shortcuts. Unfortunately, it's a shortcut from a spot that we no longer... Oh, we don't even have the key for it. Yeah, it's a shortcut from a spot that we don't really need to care about anymore now that we've got the bonfire here. Like, if we were coming from the entrance of Sen's Fortress, then it would have mattered more. Excuse me, Sir Crossbowman. I do not like you or what you're doing. So that way leads to the boss of this place. We're not going there just yet. This place sure is rumbly. I see no saint. Oh, I think this is if you're here when you're human, there's a summon sign. Yeah, I think that's what that is. But we're not going there just yet. We're going up. And saying hello to Mr. Giant. Except we need to actually score hits. No idea how much health he's got, but if we don't take too many hits, it's not going to matter too much. I mean, there's always the option of just killing him with arrows from where he can't hit you. But that feels like a waste of time. Ow. Whoa there. I didn't even know he had that move. And the fact that it just leaves him so tired and vulnerable at the end is quite nice, actually. And we got a Titanite chunk for our troubles, too. Very nice. Okay, so... yeah, there's the boss. Iron Golem. And now down we go, and we can access everywhere pretty much unmolested. Though what I'm going to do from here is go down there where we want to be for a bit. Find it odd we haven't found the key to the elevators, but maybe we get them for jumping into there. That's possible. Do I want to just drop there? That seems like a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and not do that. Oh, that guy respawns? Interesting. Can probably farm him for souls and or armor or something. So before I try and make this jump, I know this guy isn't doing nothing to us. At least not right this moment. But I kind of don't like the way the balls are total massive jerks to me. Always and forever. So we're just gonna keep shooting at him till he dies. Had to find his face because his face does take a little more damage. 30 is better than 23. Unfortunately, this is still going to take for freaking ever. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to when he's down. Back in a flash. Well, that certainly took a bunch of arrows. But he's down now. And now we shouldn't have to deal with those balls ever again. And now to make this jump, which again has given me lots of trouble in the past. And now. Thankfully, we survived, and we actually found an item because of it. So, hey, that could have gone worse. Oh. Wanted to do the plunging attack, but wasn't facing the right way to actually hit him. And now we're out of Estus, but if we make that jump, we're not really going to need Estus. I don't believe there are any enemies on the other side. Unless I make an enemy. And I'm going to try and not do that. I think there's probably also some other place we can drop to that would take us somewhere, but I don't really care about that right now. I just want to make that jump. Yeah, unfortunately, the Dark Souls series has never had the best jumping mechanics, nor the most reliable. But hey, we made it. And here is a guy who's going to help us against the boss.
What? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sen's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul searching.
So, we could get some of this stuff. Like, more large Titanite shards wouldn't be the worst to have, but they're kind of expensive. And what about weaponry? How does the Balder shield compare to what we've got? I don't even know. But I could buy one, and then we could... Well, it's too expensive to just buy. 10, 20, 60, 50, 63.
Fine then.
Ten, 30, 70, 50, 58. So Balder Shield's got more stability and more lightning res at the cost of magic and fire res. I feel like we can make do with our current shield.
What is it? There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story. You bloody fool.
Don't know about that.
Let me give you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state.
Why
For
not?
a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendell, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. You won't stand a chance. You'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deepen your despair. Let me give you a... Don't even... For a cent, the Night King Rendell, you won't stand... But...
Okay, let's see here. What else does he sell? We do kind of need some more arrows at this point. Wasn't there a... I guess there is no way to just buy arrows in stacks of larger than... Or to add more than one arrow at a time. We can get 150 arrows. Let's actually do that. Flat 200. And some large arrows might not be the worst. They do more damage. Yeah, I think there's value in buying about that many. Well, wait. First, let's check out what rings he has to offer. Oh, hey, he sells Balder armor. But it's way expensive. And the rings are too, but they're not things that I'm super keen on anyway. So yeah, let's just get some large arrows. Not that many. Not that few. Right there.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it.
Okay. So down here, what do we find? Well, we certainly find a lot of down. Oh, hello. Ah, yes, this is where we were sending the balls towards, from up there. And there she goes. And that's what we needed to get the shortcut operational. So now we can operate a shortcut. And so we jump back, but fail again. It's okay, our next destination was the bonfire anyway. So let's get to it and get healed up. And hopefully the giants don't respawn. I don't think they do, but they might. But I don't think they do. But they might. But I don't think they do. And that's also going to be it for this episode, so join us next time when we face off against the Iron Golem. See you then, friends.